Well, no music today. Got the window open. The chemtrails are brutal today. And then we've got beautiful real clouds. Actually quite beautiful. Maybe I should show you it. Maybe I should show you before I talk about what I'm talking about. So let me shut this down. All right, Princess Lily's outside. So this is what I mean by brutal. So here's the sun. Nothing to do with dimming the sun, by the way. That's just a cover story. Just trust me, it's a cover story. It's all about 24/7 culling of the world, slow kill. So all of this is poison, okay? So the end game is to make you sick. All of that there is spray. All of that from right there, right the way up there, a fresh one there, all spreading as it's meant to do. Oh, it's to dim the sun. Yeah, okay, pal, whatever. Now, down where you see there, Africa is there, where that cloud is, running all the way along. The sea's down there. The cloud is over Africa. That's cloud. That's a cloud, guys. That's cloud. That, poison. Cloud, poison. Cloud, poison. And I am sorry to say, guys, there's no superhero here. There is no superhero here. There's no superhero out there neither, because we're governed and run by the cult of Baal. Basically, it's a big club, as George Carlin says, and there's not much we can do. You can, however, scream and shout with your fellow human being. Waste of energy, waste of time. No point trying to prove anything. Just forget the ego. No point trying to prove anything. Nothing. No point. Just let them continue drinking their tap water. Just let them be. You, however, are on a different level. You are now far more aware because you can feel something's wrong. You know something's wrong. Something is in the air. You can feel it. It's disgusting. You can see it. You can see the anger. You can see the difference in you when the skies are blue and when they are sprayed with poison. You can feel it. You feel different. So trying to explain that to a gherkin who just eats, drinks, sleeps and scrolls, you're wasting your energy. I mean, all you need to do is when somebody starts to say, oh, show me the proof! Show me the proof! That big bagel everywhere! Like, that's all I hear. Don't bother. Wasting energy. Different species, not the same. No spirit inside. Empty. Dead. No, nothing. There is no connection to consciousness. There is no pineal gland. Or if there is, it's fully calcified. It's just dead. And the consciousness isn't there. So wasting your energy. You either know something's wrong or you don't. It's pretty much that simple. And it's always those who kind of know I can smell bullshit. I can feel bullshit a mile off. I know something's wrong. Are the ones that normally are still here and healthy. And those that go, oh, that's very good for you every year. It's fantastic. Stick it in what you're talking about. They would never do anything like that. Most of them are sick now or gone. Many of them. It's horrible. Horrible. So see it as a gift. Don't worry about the rest of them. They don't really care. They don't really know. They don't want to know. They're not interested in research. Wasting your energy. Wasting your time. Let them be. Don't fight with them. Let them just let them be gherkins. Let them be, numpties. Just leave them be. They're so limited to any understanding. It only comes from a brain level. That's all they are. Computer. They're just computers. Wasting your time. Computer doesn't understand anything unless something comes into that computer, and now it's hijacked with a demonic energy. Now it's going to be cunning. It's going to be deceiving. And this happens to those that walk this planet, and there's nothing really in there. Nothing in there at all. When you explain something like this, it's like a glaze. Whoa. I need to go home. Got to cook the food. So leave them to their more important things. Don't disturb them in their slumber. Don't disturb them in their perfectly created world where politics and religion we should be fighting and arguing about. Just leave them alone. Don't bother. Because they're a different energy, a different frequency. They are automatons. They live in an earthly world where you're trying to raise yourself from that earthly world and you're trying to see things for what it truly is. Thus you become dangerous, thus you're attacked, and that's why when you are close to the truth, you are demonized, you are mocked and ridiculed by the very people that I'm talking about, the gherkins. So there you go, really that simple. I was going to do a video about something else, but hey ho, we're here now. Oh, yes. How many years have I been talking about spraying? I actually don't know. So many years. And again, there's a level of people that, talk about dimming and stuff, and it's like, they don't know any different. These are the brain people. They have no idea. So they'll talk about barium, they'll talk about all the heavy metals in there, and they'll talk about, the dimming of the sun, but they have no clue to what it really is. And, when you stand back, it's obvious. If poison is being sprayed up there, it's got to come down. And when it comes down, it's going to surely affect the soil. It's going to affect the trees. It's going to affect people. It's going to affect everything. The birds and the bees. Yeah, but it's about dimming the sun. No, it's not about dimming the sun, because ultimately, if I was to have one of my oils behind me and I said to you, try this oil, it's really good, it's going to stop all sorts. And knowing that the outcome of that oil, yes, it's going to stop this and that, but the after effect is going to cause so much damage to you. You think I'm going to sell that oil? Think it's going to sell? Think anybody's going to buy it? No. So it's got nothing to do with approval. What you've got here is, what I believe what you've got here is a classic case of those that control the world, that money has no object. How much would it cost to put a plane up there and spray it? Like, there is no thought of money. Money doesn't even exist in their world. They control the world. Whatever is said is done. So if they want to spray Europe constantly all day, they will do it. There is no money attached to it. There's no issue of money. It's done. So when you realize that all of these, just like what was here, oh, it's going to cure this, you're not going to get that. This is the front. We're dimming the sun. It's the front. It's the sleight of hand. It's here, guys, while we're stuffing you up the backside here. It's, pardon the pun, the cover story. So, and it's obvious. It's so simple to see. Look around you. Look at all the people in these past 20 years that are getting dementia. Look at all the people around you who are getting more disease, more sickness, more illness. Look at all the people who are more depressed. Look at all the people who have so much dis-ease. Look at all the plants. Look at all the trees. Look at Mother Earth. She's struggling. She's struggling. Look at all the fires. They're not fires anymore. It's like setting off a sparkler. Try and stop a sparkler. Of course, because it's created that way. And when firefighters years ago were saying, these fires aren't like fires anymore. It's like we're dealing with something else. Yeah, that's right. You are. Because the more of that shite, that pours down over everything and lands on the leaves and lands everywhere, is like a firecracker. It's just like a sparkler. And we talked many years ago about Morgellons disease, and the people the skin was cracking open and they were finding nanotechnology in there. Yeah, we told you. We told you, and it's live. I have this feeling that always comes over me when it comes to any kind of technology, that I do not believe it's of this world. I believe it's created not of this world, and for reasons well beyond our understanding. Is there a malevolent, is there a force that is dark, that somehow eventually controls, culls, makes us sick through these absolute gherkins that are not of empathy or soul or spirit? The Bill Gates, the Faucis, the Soroses, the Black Rocks, all of these huge major companies that are playing with our life. We're just pawns on a chessboard, and they just use us. We are just stock, we're just useless eaters, we're just nothing other than a number. I do believe that. I wholeheartedly believe that, and I said that, and I've said it time and time again. We're used as just cattle. We're used as rats in a lab. We're nothing more than what I see up there. That is, in our world, fly spray, and we are the flies. So I've been doing some detoxing. I've been healing my body, cleansing myself. I've noticed something about Lily. She doesn't like going out when it's spray day. And I always take notice of animals, as healers do. For many a century, healers watch animals because they watch them, what they do, what they eat in nature, and then they follow that and mimic it and realize that animals absolutely know. Animals would prefer to drink from a pool of water in nature, a stream, than drink from your tap water. There's something in that. She has an option to go outside at any given moment in the farm. When it's spraying, she stays inside. When it's blue skies, she's outside. At this moment, my understanding is limited in the sense of I just know one thing. There is a group of mad, satanic, evil human beings that spend 24 hours a day wanting to kill the world, wanting to cull the world, wanting to make the world suffer. That's what I know in my heart. I know this to be true. And they try and do it so that they don't awaken everybody to that fact. So every day is a drip feed of poison, a drip feed of culling, a drip feed, a slow kill, a soft kill. And every now and again they'll drop in a bomb here and take out 100,000 children in hospitals and schools, because that is the frequency and energy that they feed from. That's what they want. That is their joy. That is their wet dream. That is what they want. That is their energy. That's their food, so to speak. That is their goal. That is their dream, okay? This is happening constantly. And it always has. It's just that we've never seen it as much because now we have a screen that shows us constantly what's happening around the world. So we see it, but it's always been here. It's always been the same. So people say, well, what can we do? No idea. No idea. We can talk about it. We can moan and not much we can do. You never know who these families are. You never will. Because that's the way it is. That's the way it's always been. It's like George Carlin said, it's a big club and you're not in it. And it's the same club they smash over your head every day. to make you believe that everything they're doing is for your health and well-being. So, yeah, that's just the way it is. Cleansing daily, clearing myself daily. Obviously, I use oils every day. I use incense every day. Cleanse my aura, cleanse my spirit, cleanse my soul. I drink healthy water every day. I buy agua de Benasal, and that's from the north of Spain. It's very healthy. I have this meter here that checks the water. It's very, very pure. So I'm always keeping I wouldn't say keeping. I would always say that I am very much aware that I can get sick very quickly if I'm not 100% focused. And the focus is what's happening outside, what do I need to do? What's happening on the internet, what do I need to do? What's happening in my daily life, what do I need to do? Watching, observing, and most of all, sitting in silence and just listening to my body, what my body is asking for, what it needs. Okay? So that's what I do on a daily basis. I try and take care of myself as much as I can, listen to my body when I eat something, listen to my body when it's asking to eat something, listening to my body when it says don't eat anything. A lot of us don't listen to that. A lot of us just say, no, I need to eat. Actually, sometimes you don't need to eat. Sometimes you need to just rest. Let your body rest. And the best resting is when you just say, I'm not going to eat today. Oh, I can't do that. My program says, no, you can do that. You can rest. You can let your body rest. Let your whole body rest from food. Just drink natural, fresh, healthy water, spring water, not poisoned water, not tap water. Just look after yourself. And just do the best you can. Have a lovely day. Take care.